Hey everyone, welcome back to Episode Avenue. What if the scariest werewolf movie ever made wasn't about a monster created by a bite, but about an ancient curse that has haunted humanity for centuries? Well, Robert Eggers is back with Werewolves, and after watching the teaser, I can already say this might be one of the most terrifying horror films we've ever seen. Let's break down everything that makes this movie so unique and why horror fans are already so excited. Werewolves is going to be the scariest werewolf movie ever made, with what could be the most epic werewolf transformation ever put on screen and the most disturbing portrayal yet. Yesterday, we finally got our first teaser for Robert Eggers Werewolves. And if you're a diehard horror fan, you already know who Robert Eggers is. He's the filmmaker behind incredible movies like The Witch, The Northman, and Nosferatu. He knows exactly how to create dark, atmospheric horror. But what makes this werewolf movie so different? Well, there's one major reason. Unlike most werewolf films, where a person becomes a werewolf after being bitten or infected by some mysterious virus, Robert Eggers is taking a completely different approach. This time, we're diving into the original folklore behind werewolves. Instead of the modern version, the movie is inspired by medieval European mythology, where werewolves are people born under a terrible curse. That completely changes everything we thought we knew about werewolves. Honestly, I don't even think silver bullets are going to work this time. The story follows a cursed man who also has a family, and together they search for redemption through love. That's why I think this movie won't just be terrifying. It'll also be deeply poetic. The best part, though, has to be the visuals. And trust me, you need to watch this trailer. It's non-negotiable because it's honestly one of the greatest horror trailers I've ever seen. Everything feels incredibly real. The atmosphere is so dark and disturbing that it doesn't even feel like a movie trailer. It feels like forbidden exorcism footage pulled straight out of an old church. Yet somehow, it's also visually stunning. That's exactly what Robert Eggers is known for. Interestingly, the teaser doesn't reveal the werewolf transformation yet, but I'm convinced it's going to be absolutely epic. The film is set in 13th century England, and from what we've seen, the historical setting has been recreated beautifully. Here's another fascinating fact. After the 13th century, King Edward ordered wolves across England to be hunted and killed. That's not fiction, that's actual history. The idea was simple. Fewer predators meant more sheep, more wool, and ultimately more wealth for the kingdom. Now, I don't think that's just a coincidence. Maybe the movie will reference this historical event in some way. So that's everything we know about werewolves so far. If you're a horror fan like me, this is definitely one of the most anticipated movies of the year. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you excited for Robert Eggers' take on werewolves? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Episode Avenue for more movie reviews, trailer breakdowns, and entertainment updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.